Molly, tonight we talked about Chris Archer before the game. He was everything we talked about. Stuff.
Yeah, he came out, was on the high end of his game, which I think we all know he's capable of. Impressed by velocity as well as slider command. We swung and missed at that slider I don't know how many times, but when it had depth, it was almost unhittable. Hector did a pretty good job of keeping us close. The left-handed hitters continue to be a little bit of a problem for him. I think he gave up 3 hits to lefties and a walk and a homer, but he kept us within striking distance. Bullpen gave up a few, and they added on, and which in the end of the day they kind of need those extra runs because we were able to played a couple anyways. But got the tie and run up there in the 8th inning. So we stayed with the game. It was just a little bit too much of Chris tonight.
Anything you're seeing right now with Miguel Sano? He's had such a great year. He's just going through a tough stretch right now where there's been a lot of strikeouts.
Well, I think that, we've seen him when he's not only been dangerous but a good hitter. And, right now, for whatever reason, he's, pulling off those sliders a little more than what we had seen earlier. Just over the past couple of games. It's everyone goes through those little stretches where, success becomes a little bit harder to achieve, and I know he's going to work at it and try to find a way to start staying on the ball a little better and hopefully give himself a better chance, because when he puts it in play, generally good things happen.
With Mejia going tomorrow, is there a move that coincides with that?
Yeah, Adam Wilk's going to be designated. Just normal procedure in terms of we'll measure other teams' interests and see if there's a trade possibility. If not, we'll see if we can get him through waivers and keep him around.
With a team like these guys, that they seem to swing for the fences. They strike out a lot. They hit a lot of home runs. Is there something you guys, from starters all the way through the bullpen, have to do, keep in the park?
That's, it's a huge part of their offense. They have power throughout. Some guys are maybe not where you would expect so far on those numbers. Longoria, some people, they're going to catch fire at some point. I think the first game I've seen here in a while where he didn't hit a homer, so that was one bright spot. But, they definitely are uppercut-type swinging teams. They're definitely low-ball dangerous. Tonight, they did hit a couple fastballs out. But, it's just one of those things where they're not afraid to be aggressive, or they're not afraid to let it fly. And tonight, the home runs were their offense.